Hello, beautiful souls. I'm sharing here in this little extra video a few examples of other craft pages that I've recently made to give you a few more ideas of what you can do as you let your creativity run wild and get inspired. These pages here are more on the topic of physical self-care. But of course, as you've noticed, I've taken time to dig deep and ask myself some very personal and mindful questions as well, because I feel that physical and emotional well-being tie in so much together. So we're talking about physical self-care, our health, our bodies, how we can take better care of ourselves. And I'm showing a few examples of the ones that I've made here related to that. These pages are chock full of little routines and practices that I've been doing, as well as journal prompts for myself after checking in and noticing some areas and ways that I want to continue to make progress in regarding my self-care and well-being. There are loads of little treasures and hidden secrets packed into little flaps or envelopes or secret openings on these pages, even some that I forgot about as I was filming. But maybe I'll end up making more courses on these at a later date. Let me know if you'd like that. In any case, I wanted to show you what you are capable of doing after you view my few courses on the subject of combining your love for art and creativity together with self-care. I wanted to also share with you here a few of the benefits that I and others have received after making these. Art and creativity makes me happy. It's my joy and passion. I get a sort of high from it. I'm paying attention to my physical needs and my emotional needs at the same time. I use my creativity to facilitate soul searching and bring to light unconscious thoughts. Any sort of art form allows me to express what I have a difficult time putting into words. It works as a memory builder. Whatever I take time to do and create with my hands, it has a greater effect and meaning for me. It becomes like a concrete manifestation of my imagination and thoughts, subconsciously working for my good. I have a beautiful work of art that I feel proud of and can refer back to as often as I need. It helps grow my confidence as I see all that I'm doing to better my self-care. It encourages me to take time for me with no other distractions. I can't very well multitask at the same time. It's concentrated me time. It helps me realize that I'm important, I'm of value, and I deserve this time. I'm able to reflect and ask myself about so many questions that I never took the time for before. I feel I'm learning more about myself as I do these craft pages. I realize that creativity is not so much about the end result, but about the listening during the process. It feels like play, but at the same time, I'm equipping myself with an amazing gift, not just for now, but to use and be reminded of for as long as I need it. When I feel a low of inspiration, when I need a little pause to reflect, when I feel I could use a boost of joy, peace, or calm, I go back to my craft book. I open a random page and I reflect and focus on it. The more detail, the more sensory play, the more I love it and the more it helps me connect within. It brings up memories of how I made it past a stressful situation or a difficult moment, and it just suddenly builds me up in confidence and courage for what I'm going through today. I feel proud and satisfied with beautiful, creative, artsy work. I allow it to bring me so much depth and wisdom as I relate it to my situation now. I can continue to add little notes to personalize it to what I'm going through right now today. There's room for evolving with how I'm changing and growing and what I need at the moment. I just need to add a little note or an extra little flap into the envelope. What I love most about these craft pages is that I have a way to connect with my teen daughter. This is an outlet that we both can enjoy and have fun with together as we grow and progress in our self-care. It's a wonderful, meaningful experience. I can share it with even a friend. I'm equipping myself with a self-care toolkit that I can continue to use down the line. This has become an outlet for the pains, fears, humiliations, challenges, or disappointments. It helps me to check within for the strength, wisdom, grace, and joy to journey on. This has become art healing for my soul, for my mental health, and for my whole well-being. These are just a few of the many benefits that I'm sure you can also receive from paying attention to your self-care and to the things that you love. It might be music or dance or sewing or cooking or art in any form. So I encourage you to take the time for those things that light you up, that make you happy, and that give you new energy to journey on. And remember to take care of yourself because, yes, you are that important. Self-care is one of those things that is essential, but we often don't take enough time for it, or we feel that we don't have the time for it. But taking care of yourself, your body, your health, and mental well-being is so important to not just feel better and be happier, calmer, more joyful, but you're also able to be a greater help to others. Take care, and I'll see you next time.